guys, Sensei Anne-Marie here, and this is Sensei Teaches. Today we're going to be having a look at the home response location. Basically, a home response location is sort of emulates when you've got crews on call at home. So there's only certain units you can put in there and a couple of extra ones that you can't get anywhere else. They're a really cheap way of building. I keep all of my fire officers and OTLs and RRVs in there, well, most of my RRVs, and it costs 10,000 to build one, and the price never goes up, it's always 10,000. So basically you could put an RRV anywhere on the map in the world for 14,000, and that just gives you extra coverage. So I've gone into the building, and this is my one for London Fire Brigade, which is at Oldham, Kent Road. Now you'll notice the first thing that's different is you can't expand a home response location, and you can only keep one vehicle in there, and that's your maximum. You can put as many employees as you want in there, but it's pointless putting any more than what you need because you can only transfer them between home response locations. So let's have a look at the vehicles that we can actually keep in a home response location. You'll see that I've actually got a fire officer in here, which is the only firefighting unit that you can keep in there. Now you'll need a fire officer once you've got 6 fire stations, and I keep mine in here because it gets rather expensive to build slots in a fire station. So I try to keep all of the ones that I've got for my larger units to save money while I'm growing. It's 10,000 credits for a fire officer and 25 coins. Through to the rescue units. So the first one is your rapid response vehicle, and that one is 4,000 credits. So that's where I say for 14,000 credits you can set one of these up anywhere on the map. The next one is an operational team leader, which you will need once you've got 6 rescue stations. That's 6 ambulance stations. Now, basically, an operation team leader is just like a supervisor, and they don't actually do any treating, so they're just a requirement of a certain job. So they don't treat any casualties. Now, it's one of the few units in the game that's like that. I mean, even most of your fire units will treat a casualty down as a basic level. They won't treat it completely, but they will like take it down to 25%. The next one is a GP or general practitioner. This takes a crew of 1, and again is 4,000 credits. Now, to be able to use a GP, you need a critical care in there. Now, I've mentioned before in the ambulance ones that you can put critical care in any rescue unit, and it's pretty pointless doing it in the OTL as it doesn't treat. However, you can also put one in a rapid response vehicle. So if you've got a general practitioner and you have critical care in there, and you have a rapid response vehicle and they have critical care in there, they both work exactly the same. They can both treat 100% of the patient, and they both have critical care. The last vehicle on the rescue side is the community first responder. Basically, that is somebody that's trained in basic life support skills, and they live at home, and it's 2,500 credits. Now, I don't have any of these. I had loads of them. I changed them for RRVs, and that's because although a community first responder can treat patients, they can only treat it to a certain level. So they can only treat 75%, and the last 25% needs to be finished off by somebody else. Now, in real life, you would have these in remote areas, and it would form a network of support for the ambulance service. But as the game's not real life, it doesn't, unless you're trying to emulate real life, it's pretty pointless having them. You can put critical care on them, but still they will only treat down to 25%. The last unit to look at is the police unit, and that's a dog support unit. That's 7,000 credits, takes a maximum crew of 2, and you'll need those once you have 6 police stations. It is good to point out that a dog support unit does need dog handling training, so if you're going to do that, please bear in mind that you cannot transfer trained staff to and from police stations. It just doesn't allow you. You can only do training, transferring staff. If I just go into there, you can only do it through HRs. All of these are HRs, and I know that because it's denoted in the name as an HR. It's not showing any other building apart from HRs, and that's all you can do, which is a bit of a shame really, because if you had a fire station you'd think you'd be able to transfer staff through. And that's it guys, that's all about home response units. Thanks for watching this short video, and if you liked it please click like and subscribe and look out for any further videos. Thank you.